tingles with fly. Welcome to Attticus Finch. Is this your first time? Oh, well, we're very excited to have you tonight. So, I'll just tell you a little bit about us. So we are just a single restaurant here in the lovely town of Rotorua. And as you would know by our name, we are here to pay homage to the character Attticus Finch from the much-loved book To Kill a Mockingbird. And so you'll notice, especially in our cocktails, we do have some To Kill a Mockingbird themes in there, which are quite fun. So, can I start you guys off with some beverages? You'd like to hear about the cocktails? Okay, yeah, I can definitely talk you through our cocktails. So the first one, and our signature cocktail, is the Harper Lee. So that comes with gin, apple syrup, lemon juice, thyme, and apple cider. Yeah, no, it's just a little bit of a unique combination. Still a bit of mildness, and the gin just sets it off nicely. Then we have the orange espresso martini. That comes with cointreau, coffee liqueur, and espresso coffee. So, a bit of that hit in that one. We have a lemongrass and chili mojito, which comes with white rum, lemongrass, chili, lemon, mint, and soda. Then the next one we have is the Atta, for Attticus, Atta Fizz. And that comes with golden rum, ginger, lemon, and then a lovely sparkling champagne. We have Scout, the little girl from the book, Scout Sangria. That comes with vodka, fresh red berries, orange juice, lemon, and a delicious local rosé. Then we have the Miss Maudie. That comes with Bacardi, Midori, lemon juice, orange, pineapple, and lemon syrup. And finally, we have the Mr. Cunningham. That comes with bourbon, orange, lemon, maple syrup, and bitters. So, do any of those strike your fancy? If they don't, we definitely have a variety of craft beers, large variety of wines. Oh, those are excellent selections. I will get those for you, and then I will come out and discuss the rest of the menu with you, okay? Okay, so I have your drinks here. That one. There you go. Hopefully you'll really enjoy those special cocktails. So now I will go through the menu with you. So we do have a little bit of a unique menu here. The items are designed to be shared, so we usually recommend getting a few kind of everything, and so you'll get your own individual plate, and then you can kind of take off what you want, and everyone can share, and that usually works out really well, and that way you get to taste everything. The chefs here are amazing, and so I'm very proud to work here. So the types of items that we have, we start with our bar snacks, then we have smaller sharing plates, larger sharing plates, sides, and then of course desserts. So I'll go through those selections just to give you a view of everything we have, and then yeah, you can decide what you'd like to get. So for our bar snacks, the first thing we have is edamame, which usually is obviously thought of as a pretty simple thing, but this comes with a lovely Szechuan salt, and so yeah, they're still very light, a nice light little snack, and those can come out very quickly. Next we have olives, and those come with citrus and garlic. Then we have a crowd favorite, which is our polenta chips. and those are served with a sun-dried tomato and garlic aioli. They're very, very good. Then we have a very rich and flavorful garlic bread. Yeah, so not just kind of your standard takeaway garlic bread. It is very high quality. Then next, getting into a little bit heavier, but still very small portioned, we have the ginger sesame fried chicken. So this just has your normal crispy outside for fried chicken, but then it also has the addition of ginger and sesame flavoring. Well, sesame seeds, but ginger flavoring as well. So it gives it a very unique flavor. And then that is served with our lovely lime mayo. So that combination goes together really well. And finally, for our bar snacks, we have the crispy mozzarella risotto balls. And those are served with a blue cheese cream. Yeah, so the risotto is a type of rice. So they're but it's a really, it's a short grain rice. So kind of more beady than really long grains like you would normally see. And so you end up with these little kind of ball flavors, and they're all together and fried in with the mozzarella cheese. And they have this crispy outside, and then you dip them in this absolutely delectable and mild, may I say, blue cheese cream. It's quite good. So that's the bar snacks. Moving on from the bar snacks, we have our small plates. So all of these are kind of, they're smaller portions. So they're designed that you can definitely get a smaller plate and still have room for a larger plate as well. So all of our portions are designed so that you can kind of go through all of the courses and not be dying by the end. Yeah. So it just gets so good here. So the first one we have is our grilled halloumi, char-grilled broccoli, rocket quinoa, sunflower seed, and cranberry salad. This is an absolutely divine combination. The quinoa adds a little bit of heaviness, so it's not just a completely light salad. You have a little bit of heartiness in there. The cranberry adds a delicious tartness and sweetness. And then you have the halloumi, which, in my opinion, anything with halloumi is absolutely amazing. And so just this wonderful combination. The next we have in our small plates is a salmon with green curry, rice, and it comes with a delicious coriander peanut salsa. Yeah, so it's actually like a kind of not a cooked sauce. It's actually kind of a fresh salsa type. Yeah. Then we have ever favorite, the lemon garlic prawns, and that is served with cannellini beans and a chorizo stew. So you get the lovely, delicate flavor of the lemon and the garlic prawns, and then you have the cannellini beans, which just add a nice bit of texture and more protein. And then you have this chorizo stew, which adds a bit of smokiness and just really, really goes together nicely. They are quite popular. And then, of course, no menu is complete without gnocchi. We have a gnocchi with a hint of sweetness with a date puree. Then it has spinach, brown butter, and lovely, lovely almonds as well. And finally, we have tacos. Now, as I said, these are the small plates. So you'll get one taco about that size per serve. So you definitely can get more than one sharing plate. And yeah, you'll be fine like that. So you have tacos, and those come with pulled pork, barbecue sauce, refried bean, slaw, and then a lime and chili mayo. Yeah. And then if you do prefer instead to have a meat-free taco, or if this one just sounds better to you anyway, I know I'm often like that, there's a nut mince, barbecue sauce, refried beans, slaw, and lime chili. So basically everything's the same, but instead of the pulled pork, you get this lovely, lovely nut mince. It has a beautiful combination of nuts, macadamia nuts, cashews, almonds, pine nuts. Yes, so very high quality nuts. It's not just, yeah. Now, getting into our larger plates, these still are great for sharing, but yeah, a bit larger portions. So the first thing we have is a bit of a take on a regular kind of holiday meal or Sunday roast. And this is a crispy skin chicken breast served with stuffing, roasted vegetable, garlic bread, sauce, and gravy. Next we have a pure char-grilled sirloin served with duck fat potatoes, roasted red onion, and an absolutely divine port jus sauce. Now, if you've ever had duck fat potatoes, you know that you can't mar them with anything, but this port jus sauce is so amazing that I just want to soak it up into everything, even the duck fat potatoes. So that is an amazing dish. It's just a great combination of flavors, and this steak is the highest of quality, and it's cooked to absolute perfection. Next, we have one of my personal favorites, which is the sticky braised beef, and this comes with kumara miso puree. Yeah, so here in New Zealand, kumara is quite a popular version of sweet potato, and it's given just the name kumara rather than white sweet potato. So it's a version of sweet potato that has a white flesh and then a purple skin on the outside, and it just has an amazing, subtle, beautiful flavor, and it goes so well with the miso. And then when you get that with the sticky braised beef, it's so good. And then on top of that, you get a pickled pineapple salsa on the side as well. Those three things, it's a heavenly combination. And then, if none of those interest you, don't worry, there's more. We have a slow roasted lamb. This is roasted over 24 hours. So when we say slow roasted, we mean slow roasted. Then it comes with a barley and silver beet pilaf, and then green olive gremolata. Yeah. Then, of course, we would have to have a pork belly selection. This comes with apple onion puree, slaw, and then a delicious and little bit of heat wasabi sesame dressing. And then, if you prefer a more vegetarian option, we have a pumpkin, spinach, and chickpea curry, and that's served with cauliflower rice and tzatziki. The tzatziki is amazing. Yeah. I don't know, I wish I could get the recipe from the chefs, but they won't share it with me, but it's amazing. Fortunately, I work here, so I get it a lot. So, with those ones, you can, obviously they have a little bit to complement the dish, but you choose your own sides. So I'll go through those now. So if you want something a little bit just like a light salad, then you could go with our rocket and parmesan salad, and that's served with a light vinaigrette. We have char-grilled kumara, which comes with a smoked cashew orange chili butter. Amazing. Then we also have an apple red cabbage slaw, and this comes with your choice of either orange, Dijon mustard dressing, or coriander chili mayo. Hard decision there. And then we have a lovely steamed broccoli, toasted almonds, and brown butter. Or we have your traditional fries served with a absolutely divine aioli. So that should keep you happy in the savory department, but of course we can't have any proper meal without a delicious and delectable dessert. So these desserts are crafted to make the meal finish to perfection. First, we have a triple chocolate brownie. This is served with raspberry sauce and vanilla bean ice cream. Next, we have an apple and blackberry pie, and that is served with burnt cream. And as you saw, you probably have seen quite a few kills while driving around. So the milk is very local, and the cream is fresh and amazing. And when they burn it, it's just something special. Then we have a lemon and almond cake, red wine poached pears, which come served on the side, and so the cake can kind of sop up some of those juices. And then that's served with a citrus syllabub. So if you prefer something more in the cheese realm at the end of your meal, we won't disappoint you there. We have the Puhoi aged cheddar with a kahurangi blue, and then that's also served with little oat cookies, apple and pine nut chutney, and then it comes also with a fig and walnut bread. So you get a nice little combination, and it's a little bit like a tasting of our local cheeses. It's quite good. And then if none of those options are rich or decadent enough for you, then we have a peanut butter banana cheesecake. That should be enough, but it is also served with salted caramel on top, salted caramel with popcorn and praline. It's very rich, very decadent, and very delicious. So I've probably not made it very easy for you to decide. So would you guys like a little bit of time? Maybe order some bar snacks now? Okay, so did you have an idea what bar snacks you might want? Oh, those are lovely choices. You're going to love them. Oh, no, yeah, I can certainly select some things for you. Yeah, so for the two of you, how hungry are you guys? Yeah? Okay. Well, let's see. I'd probably go... Well, I'll give you the halloumi broccoli quinoa salad. That goes very lovely. And then a selection of, would you prefer meat or vegetarian tacos? Meat? Okay. So I'll give you those for the smaller plates. For the larger plates, I have to give you the sticky braised beef. It's my absolute favorite, and everyone I give it to always loves it, so you'll definitely be happy with that. And then I think otherwise, since we already have beef, I think I'll give you the pork belly as well. Does that sound good? Yeah. That also goes really well with the cocktails you've selected. Yeah. And then as sides, we'll give you the char-grilled kumara. Yeah, you'll love the kumara. And some steamed broccoli. Always want a little freshness in there. and I can't select your desserts for you. It's a crime against humanity to do that. Okay, so you'll go the peanut butter banana cheesecake and the triple chocolate brownie. Wonderful selections, if I do say so myself. And obviously by the end of the meal, if we need any more beverages or anything like that, just let me know and we can get those for you. Coffees, teas, anything like that. Really glad you've come in, and I will go and get those orders into the kitchen.